Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Wall Tutorials. I'm Kohitajizi, and in this video we are going to go over the updates for September 27th. So I'm sorry I'm a little bit late with this video. I actually was quite busy, but I'm actually kind of glad that I actually was late. There is actually a lot of stuff that that I didn't know that was going to happen with the God Hand class. So as you can see here, I have all my characters here are God Hand level 20. So something that I found out is that the God Hand is actually only going to go up to level 50. And actually, when they start at level 1, the enemies that they fight against are actually going to be enemies that are going to be equivalent to like level 40 for the advanced classes. So that's actually just going to show you how different they are compared to the advanced and even of course the basic classes. But yeah, the God Hand special class is actually on a whole new level, or I should say the special classes are going to be on a whole new level. So in this case, you don't have to level them all the way up to 90. It only goes up to 50. But going over here to our notices section, you're going to see a couple of things here. So of course, in my previous video, I went over the God Hand introduction of the God Hand, did a preview, so I will go over that a little bit more when I get to the next topic here. But here you're going to have a present quest. So with this, completing this quest, you're going to get 10, well, I should say 100 banner tickets for the God Hand banner. So that's actually going to be quite good, and I will actually give you some more information about that. Here you're going to have the introduction of these special classes, so that's actually has been unlocked. So this is going to be the God Hand. So God Hand is actually going to be quite strong. So pretty much a combination of a paladin and a battle master. So it's actually a really interesting class. Then of course, like I mentioned previously, we're going to have a mystery class that's going to require you to have a level 70 sage and a level 70 armamentalist. So that's actually probably going to come probably sooner than later. So hopefully I'll be able to level up the God Hand reasonably. If I can get up to 50 within the next couple of weeks, that would actually be great. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but we'll see what happens. Here, these are going to be the 3 skills of the God Hand, which I mentioned before in the previous video. That's going to be God Rage, God Guard, and then the God Chain. Then over here, here's going to be what I mentioned before about the souls. So slotting a colored soul into the same color slot is going to give you bonuses. So a 1.3 bonus. So that's actually going to be quite good. Then here also with the Soul Road, so the Kokoro Michi. So with this, this is actually going to be quite interesting. So when you actually go into it, it already has the S-grade souls that you have in your inventory selected. So I actually haven't gone too deep into this, but I actually don't have a lot of low S-grade souls. So all of them are, the ones that I have are higher. So pretty much souls that are soul costs, like let's say level, like soul costs of like around 50, I have like S grades and up. But anything lower than that, I do have S grades for, but not for some of the lower level enemies. So I need to go and do that. Then here, you're going to be able to have other parts of the Soul Road unlocked, but that's actually going to be for after clearing the Dharm Temple Trials. So the Dharm Temple Trials is going to be available for this class when you have a God Hand that's at least level 30. So I still have 10 more levels to go, but yeah, that's actually going to be good. Then here, the Walker skill, so I mentioned that before. Pretty much charging that up by walking, you'll get the God, for the God Hand, their ability is going to be God Punch. So right before the battle begins, you pretty much attack the enemies. So that's actually going to be quite good there. Then over here, we're going to have the God Hand banner. So with this is what it's going to look like for both the Type 1 and Type 2 characters. So the first item that we're going to go over here is going to be the Strong Fist of the God of War. So actually, I've done 5, maybe even 6 10 chest jaw pulls, and I actually got 3 of these. So that's actually I really wasn't expecting that. I was hoping to get some of the armor, but pretty much just got 3 of these. But that actually does work out well. So I am happy that I did get this. But here, like I kind of, actually maybe I did not mention before, so with this particular weapon, its main ability is going to be called God Bakuretsuken, so God Raging Fist. So this is going to cost 42 MP, and what this does, it does 130% physical technique damage to one enemy 6 times. And then this is going to have a very similar effect to the Million Dagger in terms of critical hits. So if a critical hit is landed with this skill, it becomes a super critical hit which deals even more damage. So that's actually going to be quite good. Then here we're going to have the Go Shungeki. So that's going to be Roaring Blow. So this is going to cost 25 MP. And what this does, it does 340% physical damage to all enemies. And then again, very similar to the Million Dagger, if a critical hit is landed with this skill, it becomes a super critical hit, which deals even more damage. Then here you're going to have the Go no Kokyu, which is going to be Breath of Strength. So with this, it costs 20 MP, and with this is a special breathing method, and with the wielder's focus is increased by gaining an increase to critical hit rate and defense by 1 rank. So this is going to be especially good for raising your critical hit rate and also your defenses. So going to be very good in battle. Then right here we're going to have the sudden activation skill. So this is going to be Shingan, which is Mind's Eye. So this is going to cost 6 MP, and what this does is at the start of the battle, the wielder gets increased evasion and guard rate by 1 rank. Then next, here we're going to actually go over the equipment. So the first one is going to be called the Beret of the God of War. So with this and all the other pieces of equipment, they're all going to have the exact same stats. So it's going to have plus 3% to weapon skill and physical technique damage skill. Then plus 2% to critical hit rate, and plus 2% to critical hit rate if a God Hand is equipped with this particular helmet. Then here we're going to have the God of War's Dogi, so that's like a martial arts suit. So this is again going to have the exact same stats, plus 3% to weapon and physical technique skill damage, plus 2% to critical hit rate, plus 2% to critical hit rate if you are a God Hand. And again, the bottoms for the Dogi, so again, the same stats, plus 3% to weapon skill and physical technique skill damage, plus 2% to critical hit rate, and plus 2% to the critical hit rate if you are a God Hand. Then of course, this is going to have a 1500 gem pickup. So again, this 1500 gems is going to be gems that you have actually purchased yourself. So I actually, this is actually one of the ways that I did get the Strong Fist of the God of War, so the new weapon. So it actually did come out with this particular draw. Then of course you're going to have the 20 stamp pickup as well. So in this case, if you pretty much have 60,000 gems laying around, you can get the weapon on the 20th stamp. I don't think I'm going to actually be using gems to actually go and use this for chest draws. I'm probably going to just use my mileage points. So having 3 of the weapons is actually quite good. I'm not sure if I really need the equipment, but the equipment would be good too. Then here, like we've been having recently, there's been a secondary banner or secondary banner equipment in the actual new banners as well. So with the God Hand banner, we're going to have the Metal Slime banner, and then also the Dragon Treasure banner as well. So actually with one of this, I actually got the shield for the Dragon Shield. So that I probably won't be using it, but it's just going to be part of my inventory. So yeah. Then over here, we're going to have the start of Quest 3. So with Quest 3, we're going to have the introduction of the new special class, so the God Hand. Then we're going to have Quest 3. We're going to have a present quest, so we're going to get 100 banner tickets. Then we're going to be introduced to the new elite enemy, so that's going to be the Golden Titus. So that's actually with the God Hands at level 20 by themselves. Well, plus with a support character, I can actually get through up to level 27. That's with no problem. That's actually quite good. So yeah, definitely God Hand is going to be a very strong not support character, but a very good class that's going to have a lot of potential. Then here we're going to have an everyday metal dungeon, so that's going to be very important for leveling up the God Hand class. And then also, if you have on the Metal King sword, something that I may have not mentioned is that with the Metal King sword, if a metal enemy does come into is in the battle, King Time will automatically be activated whenever a metal enemy is there, so you can take the hits. You can actually go and pretty much with the Metal Slime dungeon, you will always get the max amount of XP, so that's actually quite good. Then here we're going to have a level up campaign or support campaign, so I'll go over that in a little bit. And then here we're going to have a new login bonus as well. Then for the October 4th update, we're going to have Quest 4, another present quest, new monster companions, and then we're going to actually have a new Giga Monster. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And so here, a level up campaign for up to level 75. In this case, this is only going to be for advanced classes. So if you're thinking that this was going to also be available for the God Hand, it's not. So it's only going to be available for the advanced classes. So you'll get a plus 50% experience up to level 75. So that's actually going to be good. And then now, before we had a up to level 50, you earned double the experience for the advanced classes, but now they've actually moved up to level 60, so that's actually going to work out quite well. So definitely, if you have lower level characters, this is actually going to be quite good. So yes, so with that said, I'm going to end this video here, but like I said, right over here in my inventory, you're going to see right here, I actually have the 3 strong fists of the God of War. So I haven't used them on my other characters, so to level up my God Hands, I've actually been using Dane on the field, so that's actually helped me out quite a bit. But yeah, so I probably will make a video on the God Hand class probably sometime soon. Definitely I need to get up to level 30 in order to finish the Dharma Temple quest. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to be ending this video, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.